an amazing turnout, and we are really grateful that you're all here to watch our play. And without further ado, I'm going to give it over to Hannah. So, round of applause.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to 4A's class play, Reading, Writing, and Little Red Riding Hood. Thank you for coming to see our play. Here, you will be seeing a slightly fractured version of Little Red Riding Hood. This play includes Goldilocks, a woodcutter, Inspector Frank, and a kindergarten classroom with a wolf as a teacher. I'm Hannah Bass, and thanks again for coming to see our play. Hope you enjoy it.
Tell us a story, Mr. Wolf.
Do you want to hear a story, kindergartners?
Yes, tell us a story. Tell us a story.
No, quiet down. Okay, I'll tell you a story about how I became a kindergarten teacher.
You mean you were always a teacher?
Oh, goodness, no. My first job was with an agency to train big bad wolves.
Oh, my God.
I'm so scared. Wimps.
Really?
But you're not big and bad.
It's all because of a little girl named Little Red Riding Hood.
Little Red Riding Hood.
Who's she? Tell us about her. Tell us about her.
Okay. Yes, this happened about 30 years ago while on my first job at the agency. Little Red Riding Hood just arrived with a basket full of goodies. I was in her grandmother's bed waiting for her to show up and...
Grandma, it's me, Little Red Riding Hood. I've brought you some goodies from Gretel's Cookie Shop. Is that you, Little Red Riding Hood? Please come in. Hello, Grandma. Wait, something's different about you. Why, whatever are you saying, dear? Come, sit down and show your old granny the goodies you brought her. No, something's definitely different. It's your eyes. Did you get contacts? Come here, dear. Maybe it's your teeth. Is that new lipstick you're wearing? Come, dear. Granny's very hungry. I know. It's your hair. You got a perm. Oh, for goodness sake, take a better look. Hey, you're not my grandma. You're a wolf. Finally, that's over. Back up, Buster. I have my cell phone set to call 911. What did you do with my grandma? Nothing. She was gone when I got here. So what are you doing here? Well, according to my job sheet, I'm supposed to eat your grandma, yuck, dress up in her clothes, boring, and then eat you when you show up, ew. Your job sheet? It's a long story, kid. I have the time. Want a cookie? Thanks. I'm starving. You see, ever since I was a little pup, my parents have wanted me to join the Fraternal Order of Obnoxious and Devious Wolves, or FOOD for short. My dad was a member when he was young, and so was his dad. The FOOD wolves are those wolves you read about in all the papers. You know, the ones that eat little kids, blow down buildings, terrorize little pigs. I'm sure you've heard of them. Yes, I have, but you don't seem their type. Well, the truth is... Quick, hide me! Well, hello. You're Grandma's neighbor, the woodcutter, right?
Yes, I am. The girl's mother asked me to look in on the house while she was away in Florida. Everything all right? There's a wolf that's supposed to be wandering about.
Everything is just fine. Thank you.
Are you sure your grandmother didn't say you'd be visiting while she was away? Could come and check out the place for you.
No, that's okay. Everything is fine. Here, have a cookie. Thanks again, and goodbye. Phew, that was close. I think that's the same guy that left his 2 kids out in the woods not too long ago. No, you're thinking of Hansel and Gretel's father. He lives a few towns over. Now please, continue your story. Well, I did join FOOD, and somehow my boss found out that I used to babysit the little kids from my neighborhood. She thought that since I seemed to like little kids, I would enjoy eating one of them. And that's how I got this job. I do like little kids, but not as food. Well, that's a relief. And now look what's happened. This was my first job, and it's gotten all messed up. Do you know how much trouble I'm going to be in if any of the fraternal brothers find out what's happened, I'll be a disgrace to my entire profession. Not again.
You know what? I quit. I'm done. I don't even like this play.
She is such a diva.
Well, what's supposed to happen? Actors and actresses these days just drive me bonkers.
That's it. She's done it again. She's going to be blacklisted from Hollywood. She's always complaining. The rehearsals are too long. When do I have the time to learn my lines? The craft services aren't good enough for her. Where is my sushi? Where is my lobster? Where is my crab legs? I am so sorry. I need to go make calls. I will get this covered.
Are you kidding me?
It's the only person I could find at such late notice. It's the new edition of Little Red Riding Hood.
Just a minute. Who is it?
It's Goldilocks. Is that you, Red? Did you know I've been waiting for 30 minutes for you to open the door?
Goldilocks! How are you? Run to any fairs lately?
Haha, very funny. Actually, I'm selling cookies for my school to buy more porridge making equipment. Want to buy a few dozen? They're great.
Well, my grandma isn't here right now, and I don't have any money.
Hey, what's that I smell? Is it porridge? It's been a long time since I've had any of that.
They're probably just running the cookies I brought for grandma.
No, it's not goodies. It smells like a bear or a wolf or something.
Well, grandma's been using a new perfume, to smell more woodsy, so she can blend with the four surroundings. She sprays it everywhere. I'm sure that's what you're smelling. Well, take care. Good luck with your cookie sales. Bye.
Phew, that was a little too close. I have to get out of here.
Actually, I have an idea. You like little kids, right?
It's a little embarrassing, me being a wolf and all, but yes, I do like little kids. There's something fun about being around them.
And you don't like eating them, right?
Yeah, no, I've never been much of a meat eater.
I think this just might work.
What's your idea?
Open up to Inspector Frankenfurter, private investigator.
Let me see your badge, please. Yes, may I help you?
Hello, ma'am. I've been hired by the trio of pigs to track down a big bad wolf, and I have reason to believe he may be here.
No, there's no big bad wolves here. I just dropped off some cookies for my grandma. Would you like some?
No thanks, ma'am. I'm on duty. Are you sure you haven't seen any big bad wolves around? They can be mighty dangerous.
No, I'm sure. No wolves here. No, sirree.
They've been known to eat people, you know.
I know. I have my cell phone with me, and the woodcutter down the road has already checked this place out.
Are you really sure? I mean, completely positive sure? Because the three old pigs are going to be upset if I come home empty-handed, and I only get paid if I find a wolf.
Well, I think I saw a wolf go that way not too long ago. Maybe if you hurry up, you can still catch him.
See you guys.
Okay, we don't have much time. Here, take this. Here, take this.
What? Why?
Go back to FOOD and tell him another wolf has already eaten me when you showed up. Tell him that was the only thing left of me, so they will believe you. Then sneak away and find the next carriage to Albertville. My Uncle Yellow lives there. He's a teacher. I'll call him and have him meet you there.
Wait, slow down. What are you thinking of?
I got the perfect job for you, and it doesn't involve eating little kids. Have you ever thought of being a kindergarten teacher?
A teacher? Certainly. I thought about it, but I'm a wolf, and never in my wildest dreams I think I'd even have a chance.
Well, it is a lot of work, and the pay is lousy.
That's okay. As long as I get to work with kids without having to eat them, I'd love it.
Okay, then, off you go.
Hi, Uncle Yellow. It's me, Little Red Riding Hood. I've got the perfect someone who wants to learn how to be a teacher. He's energetic, clever, and willing to work hard.
And that shows you the story of how I became a teacher.
Wow. Oh my gosh, that was just so interesting. Did you ever see Little Red Riding Hood again?
No, I never did. But I heard she grew up to be a teacher herself.
Tell us another story.
Yeah, tell us about one of the other wolves, the ones that like to eat little pigs.
Ooh, yeah, I love bacon.
No, I'll tell you a story another day. And now it's time for recess. Everyone outside! Well, Little Red Riding Hood, the wolf lived happily ever after.
And that, folks, is the story of reading, writing, and Little Red Riding Hood for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Now let's give a big round of applause to the cast and crew members. Mr. Wolf students. Sign walkers. Inspector Frank. Goldilocks. Stage director. The woodcutter. Mr. Wolf. Young Wolf. Little Red and Little Red. And special thanks to Mrs. Painter for helping us.